Hello guys and welcome to the 21st season of Boom Beach Warships. I'm excited to hop into some battles today. You can see I'm rank 4, that's pretty low, and we already got a 2 engine room base set up. Just a quick peek at the tech tree. We did max out heavies, but then I realized we don't get flares until engine room 3, so I did upgrade my Zookas a couple times. So we're going to get some nice heavy Zooka attacks, and it's nice to step away from the main base. You guys know we don't do warships that often, but it's nice. Let's get some warship attacks in here, and I think for this one we're just going to switch to all Zookas since they do way more damage, and then we're going to go 3 and then 5 over here, and that should be a good split. They should split off onto their respective engine rooms, and then on the left ones over here we will shock the mortars since it might do significant damage to the Zookas. It's alright if the sniper tower picks a couple off, but we want to make sure no splash damage hits our Zookas so we can tear through the space, get that second shock bomb out. And now just a matter of time. I already got that first engine room. Did the mortar even get a shot off? I thought it was gonna, but it looks like we're gonna clear it out. 328. I expected more from my Zookas, but they are a little under max, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit patient with them today. And we started off on a fat L. Let's check out the replay. I want to see where he attacked from and with what. So heavy Zooka. All right, and I think my mine placement on one of them could be a bit better. So it looks like I wasn't sure if they were going to place over here or over here. So that's why I got kind of the mine split. So what we're going to do is kind of scatter them on like the beach over here. And hopefully they catch a couple Zookas because I did max out my mines right away. I don't know if there was any benefit to max out now rather than later, but usually I like getting maxed out mines. So we're just gonna scatter them over here, and now I bet the person will attack from the other side. So I'm gonna get my engine room over there to more incentivize dropping on this beach, and then we are gonna shuffle the defenses over there, and then it looks like I could get my mines a bit more over here. So let's scooch them over, move this one, and then we'll see over here. I can probably do the same thing. So I usually don't like editing my base and videos because it's almost dead time, but it's just some mine movement. So hopefully you guys can bear with me for a couple seconds here. You guys can flame and roast my mine placement because this looks terrible. We're just trying to get them like spread out enough that maybe the heavies dodge around it and the Zookas get hit by it and maybe one-shot it, depending. I'm actually gonna take 2 from over here and move them to the other side because there is a significant imbalance in the number of mines. But let's get those down. Let's see if that does anything. And now we're hopping into our second battle of the season. If I go against mines, I'll probably switch to a 4-4 split. Yep, let's get that. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop the heavies and Zookas split apart, and our goal is to have the heavies soak up the mine fire, which I don't know. I think some of my Zooka placements were a little bit off, so we got a big clump in the middle there. I'm hoping they further spread out, but I see my heavies aren't doing a great job taking out all the mines, which is quite tragic. I should spend my energy. Even if like a shock bomb won't help significantly, it does help out a little bit, and that could be the difference between a victory and a loss. It looks like, oh my gosh, our Zookas are struggling. They should be dominating that HQ. No, that engine room. They should be dominating. I forgot we can unlock a building health node right away, and I didn't do that because I spent all my other stuff. So my troops could be battling against that, and then my base doesn't have it. So yeah, we might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. I went for the mines rather, but we should be fine to get through. All right, now this is where it might get a bit more tricky. This seems like a pretty decent base for 2 engine rooms here. Interesting, my guy. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna place 2 heavies, 2 Zukas over here, and then we're going to spread out our heavies along the landing a little bit, and then try and get our Zuka snugged away on the left side there, just so they're more inclined to go up rather than to the right. And then we're going to chill over here, see what we can get shocked. Let's throw a shock right there. Both my engine rooms already gone, so we might start the season 0-3 battle-wise, which it doesn't matter too much. But I am only at rank 4, so that is a bit embarrassing here. It's alright. We'll be fine. We'll get through it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. The Zuka's going for the defenses rather than the engine room. Quite tragic. And we got another slow attack here. Zuka's pounding away. I know probably later in the season it'll be all heavy rush, so I don't feel that bad not upgrading the Zukas fully, but I did spend about 200,000 upgrading them, give or take, but that could be a ways. We have dropped down to rank 3. That is embarrassing. We'll get back up eventually. It's gonna be a long battled season here, but let's get our heavies down and our Zukas behind. And there's not many mines on this base, and all the defenses are clumps, so that is very nice because we throw 2 shock bombs here, spend all of our energy, but we shock every single defense except one, that flamethrower there. But we're gonna get enough for another shock bomb. I probably should have went for the mortars rather than the flamethrowers, because the flames, they're just targeting the heavies, and the mortars could get a little bit sidetracked and aim for my Zukas, and that would not be good. We can get another shock out. There we go. All the defense is gone. Now it's time for the engine rooms. The mines did absolutely nothing to my Zukas there, and they're full health. Do Zukas have... Do they have a boost? Let's... Oh my gosh. It looked like they were healing themselves up. Did you guys see that? Alright, but we got our first chest, so let's unlock it, and now we can get the building health, which we will unlock and upgrade apparently only once. Wow. Should I upgrade my Zukas? Nah, we're not gonna do that. But let's hop into 1 or 2 more battles here, see where we can get hopefully a first victory. I got the extra 20% building health there, so maybe that'll get me enough for this battle here. But it seems like it takes longer for this engine room to go, so we'll drop the troops down first, and then we'll get it over here. I probably could have attacked with all Zukas and done more damage, but I don't know. Were the Zukas healing themselves up? Is that normal? Is there a life leech boost on them or something? I have no idea, but that was kind of spooky. So now, it looks like our Zukas are getting a little sidetracked with the sniper towers there, but they did a great job collapsing. Now these ones over here are having problems. Go for the HQ, or go for the engine room, excuse me, rather than the mortar. I promise you, it'll be better. Both our engine rooms taken out. It was sort of a photo finish. I don't know who started when, but it looks like we got our first victory of the season. Does that put us back at 4? Let's go. I told you it's comeback season. It's that building health. We're finally able to like hold off the opponent just long enough. Let's hop into one more, see where we end up for today. And I think I'm gonna switch one boat of Zukas out. We'll confirm it, and then we'll get 3 heavies along the shores here, and then get our Zukas. I probably could have flagged them a bit better. I want them to get a spread to take out all 6 of those mines, and then a bonus 1/7 right there if they could, but I think we'll be fine. It looks like we got a good split going on our troops, so I'm proud of them for that one. Are we battling maxed out mortars here? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's only 2 engine rooms. You already maxed out some defenses? Well, maybe that's why I've been losing a lot, and they've been winning, because they're going for full out defense here. But what is wrong with them? Zukas should like be tapping that down. I get that they're kind of low level, but I don't know. I feel like Zukas, I had a higher expectation of them going in, and our win streak didn't last long, but we did end at 4 here. So let me know your thoughts on the start of this season so far. Heavy rush, no surprise, and then we get some proto troops later in the season, which is awesome. I can't wait for that. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of proto troops. So this is the first time I'm looking at the tech tree in full. I did scout out 2, and then like half of the have the third engine room here. But we'll eventually get there. Let's push for... Are those Rainmakers? Yeah, I couldn't tell if those were Rainmakers or Critter Cannons, but they're Rainmakers, and I love Rainmakers. So let's go get it, hopefully by the next video. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.